Are you ready for the wedding? Reminiscing of the wedding you had not so long ago? You're still a bride. After a year, you're a wife. That's what the rule is. Did you wear waterproof mascara? Did you wear waterproof mascara?
I sure did not.
Oh, I did, because I'm gonna bawl. I was bawling at the rehearsal. So embarrassing. I guess check out your little fan you got there. Super nice. Very thoughtful, huh? Hi, families. So great. I'm the auntie. I'll try not to be too obnoxious today. Hi, Erin. Look at your beautiful child. Your children. Hey, Nicole. Looking good.
Love the hat.
Thank you. I was actually praying for a little overcast because then it'll make it easier on all of you. You can thank me for that.
Take my whole life too, where I can falling in love with you, for I can. Falling in love
You guys look beautiful. Can we get a round of applause for them? They look amazing. Wedding party as well. You guys look stunning. How do you guys feel?
Love her.
Yeah, you guys have been together for 7 years now. It's crazy how far you guys have come. You guys were just kids when you first started dating, and I've had the honor of seeing your guys' love grow and the steps that you've taken to nurture that love. So I've already explained to everyone that we've lived together during the pandemic. I'm sure you guys can agree there was some good times and some good food, right?
Very good food.
Something that I want to share about our time living together is your guys' hilarious personal days. For those of you who don't know, Shay and Kayla are polar opposites. So Kayla enjoys the presence of others and very much enjoys a social atmosphere. An extrovert. Shay, on the other hand, a die-hard introvert. Now, knowing this, when the pandemic first happened, we obviously had to stay indoors and there was not much to do. So they came up with a schedule. Day one, Kayla Day, meaning they had to do whatever Kayla wanted to do. So that's movies and cuddles, going out for an adventure, car rides, essentially whatever Kayla needed to do to recharge. Day two was Shay Day. Simply put, Shay got to enjoy a long period of time without anyone bugging him and video games. This went on for weeks. I've always admired that though. You guys know your boundaries and your needs and know how to navigate it to ensure each other's happiness. Another thing I wanted to share is just how aligned you two are. Prior to writing this ceremony, I asked you both a bunch of questions individually. I just want to highlight two of them. The first question was, what does marriage mean to you? Your answers were very similar. Kayla, you answered, getting to hang out with my best friend every day and always trying to make them happier than they were before. Shay, your answer was, marriage to me is being with my best friend. She is my person for life and my rock. It's inspiring to see how aligned your definitions of marriage you two have, especially standing here on your wedding day. I also asked another question, which was, what is your favorite memory or moment that you've shared with one another? And to no surprise, you both shared the same story with me. Shay and Kayla have given me permission to share this beautiful memory with everyone here today. Kayla blindfolded Shay and took him to Bower Ponds. When they got there, she led him to a spot on the stage where she had a picnic laid out for them. In true Kayla style, she wrote a pun poem about each individual item that was in the basket. And once they finished eating, they put on their song, Hard to Love, and began dancing on stage. The only problem with that is that the speaker died shortly after the song began. But this didn't stop them. They decided to just sing the song themselves and continue dancing. Thank you for sharing that with me. I do have to admit, when you both told me this story, I had to mute the phone because I was bawling. So I think I speak for everyone when I say you guys are perfect for one another. So let's get this moving along and make it official. We're gathered here today to witness the formal joining of Shay and Kayla in the legal state of matrimony. You are to be married according to the orders, customs, and authority granted by the province of Alberta. Matrimony, as understood by us, is a state enriched by a long and honorable tradition of devotion. According to the law, each participant is equal and supports the common rights of one another in the marriage. Marriage is not just a ceremony here today, it is a commitment for life. Therefore, it is not to be entered thoughtlessly or irresponsibly. There must be a desire for long life companionship. Couples will support and comfort each other through the changing experiences of life. May you laugh together in joy, grieve together in sorrow, and grow together in love. Marriage means caring as much about the welfare and happiness of your partner as your own well-being. Marriage also means working together to create and sustain a home in which your marriage will flourish. With this understanding, Shay and Kayla wish to be married. If any person can show just and sufficient reasons why these two persons may not be joined in matrimony, let them now declare reasons, or else from this time forward, keep their peace. Nice. I now call upon the presence of both of these witnesses to repeat after me. I solemnly declare
I solemnly declare
that I do not know
that I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Shay Callin,
why I, Shay Callin,
may not be joined
why I may not be joined
in matrimony to Kayla Dumont.
in matrimony to Kayla Dumont.
I solemnly declare
I solemnly declare
that I do not know
that I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Kayla
why I, Kayla
Dumont,
Dumont,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Shay Callin.
to Shay Callin.
Oh, sorry. Do you, Shay Callin, promise to give the love of your person, the comfort of your companionship, and the patience of your understanding?
I do.
Will you share with her equally the necessities of life as they may be earned or enjoyed by yourself, and to respect the dignity of her own personal rights?
I do.
Oh, I guess that's my line. Do you, Kayla Dumont, promise to give the love of your person, the comfort of your companionship, and the patience of your understanding?
I do.
Will you share with him equally the necessities of life as they may be earned and enjoyed by yourself, and to respect the dignity of his own personal rights?
I do.
Awesome. So before we get into the wedding vows, something that was important to Shay and Kayla is the inclusion of family and friends. Everyone here was invited for a reason, and that reason is that we all play a critical role in their lives. So with that, I would like to propose that we all oblige to the following vows. After each question, if you can respond with a "we do." To the family and friends present, do you pledge to stand with them during moments of celebration and times of hardship?
We do.
Do you commit to providing guidance and mentorship and being a source of support when they don't know the next course of action?
We do.
Will you extend a gift of time and companionship and to nurture a connection that brings solace and unity?
We do.
And finally, do you promise to embrace them wholeheartedly, celebrate their imperfections, and love them without conditions or reservations?
We do.
Thank you. Can we get the rings, please?
Just before we get to this moment, photos are something that's very important to Kayla, and so I wanted to make sure she was able to capture this moment from her perspective. So just before I do my vows, Kayla, look out to the crowd, snap one or two, and then I'll get into those vows. You have to recharge it.
Oh, yeah.
I call upon the persons present to witness that I, Shay Callin, do take you, Kayla Dumont, to be my lawful wedded wife. We made it. After 83 months together, we celebrate for the first time July 22nd. 2,533 days ago, on a rainy August night, I discussed getting together with you with my friend James. I had said that if we got together, I most likely would not be with anyone for the rest of my life because of how wonderful you are. I was right. I remember the first time that you and I said I love you. It was shortly after I asked you to be mine, and I said, I know I feel this way, and you don't need to say it back, but I love you, Kayla Dumont. And you looked at me with the eyes that I've learned to trust so much over the years, and you told me that you love me too. I am so grateful for the person that I've fallen so deeply for. You have built our trust so deep, along with our love. I've always told others how easy our relationship is because we always work to be better partners for each other. Kayla, I promise to always give you a hug, a kiss, and I love you before I walk out the door. I promise to always be your biggest fan and to support you in your dreams like my own. I promise to see you when you don't feel seen. Thank you so much for welcoming me into such a loving family. Kayla, I promise to be your honest, faithful, and loving husband for the rest of my days. Having declared this marriage vows, I, Shay Riley Callin, give you this ring, I'm going to do that in a second, that you may wear as a lasting reminder of our wedding vows and as a symbol of my love and commitment to you. There you go.
Do you want me to hold the mic for you?
I can do it.
You got this.
Shay, it's surreal how our love story began on Wednesday, June 3rd, 2015, 8 years ago on that unforgettable pink shirt night. And today, as we stand here, our adventure feels like a fresh start. I still remember that day when I was getting ready doing my hair, feeling an undeniable anticipation that something life-changing was about to happen. And it did. You walked into my life at Billy Bob's on the dance floor when we were both 19 years old. And from that moment, everything fell into place. Even though you moved with me to Lethbridge, Red Deer, Edmonton, Delta, BC, and back to Red Deer, wherever you are is my home. From this day forward, what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine, and what's chocolate is yours. You are my confidant, my best friend, and my rock. I will always be excited to share what's on my mind, even if it's crazy. Be open and honest with you and choose you every single day, in every moment, no matter what life brings our way. You are the funniest person in any room, and your ability to light up my life, make me smile and laugh, if I'm not already smiling or laughing, and bring joy to everyone around you is something I cherish deeply about you. Your selflessness knows no bounds, and you would do anything not only for me, but for anyone in need. That's something I've always admired about you. I always thought you would make the best father, and I can't wait to witness the incredible father that you will become to our future children. Our future holds countless moments of love, laughter, and joy, and I am beyond excited to continue to share life's adventures with you. I'm so grateful that I'll never have to face life challenges alone because you are the most loyal person in the whole world, and since day one, you and I have always been there for one another no matter what. And I know that we will always continue to do this. So here are my vows to you. As we continue to grow as individuals and as a couple, I vow to celebrate your uniqueness and embrace the person that you are. Even if that means trying to play a game with you that I'm not understanding or interested in. I will never try to change you, but instead I will support and encourage you to become the best version of yourself. Together we will embrace the change, go through life's storms, and celebrate our triumphs. Through every stage of life, I vow to walk by your side, adapting, learning, and growing together. I vow to be your ear to listen and your biggest supporter, cheering you on in everything you do, and encouraging you to pursue your dreams. Finally, just like that unforgettable picnic at Bower Ponds on our favorite date when the music was playing off of my phone, but then the phone died, I promised to dance with you even when the music stops. In you, Shay, I have found my soulmate, my partner, my best friend, my person, my husband, and my forever. With you, my life is complete, and I'm eternally grateful to have met you on that pink shirt night and continue the love we share. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life by your side, building a future filled with love, laughter, and countless cherished memories. You're my past, my present, and my future. I love you now and forever. Your wife, Kayla Callin.
The ring?
Oh
yeah.
Shay and Kayla, you have consented in marriage and have declared your solemn intention in these company, before these witnesses, and in my presence. You have exchanged these rings as a pledge of your love to each other, and you have joined in hands to accept one another. So, upon the authority vested in me by the province of Alberta, I pronounce you husband and wife. Shay, you may now kiss the bride. right, we'll be proceeding with signing of the papers.
How to be.
Yeah, you guys can fill out. Before we wrap this up, I am going to offer some advice to the both of you from the great Brene Brown. Marriage is never 50-50. Shay, there are going to be days where Kayla is going to be at a 30 and you're going to have to carry that 70. Kayla, there are going to be days where Shay is at a 30 and you're going to have to carry that 70. And of course, there are going to be those days where you're both at a 30. During those days, sit down at the dinner table, figure out a plan to exercise kindness, patience, and love for each other in order to avoid hurting each other. If you practice this, you'll live the marriage that you both defined to me. Getting to hang out with your best friend, making each other happy, and being each other's rock. I love you both so much. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I take great honor to present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Shay and Kayla Callin.
Did I do good? Oh my god, you did so good.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay?